don't know if like the title conveys a vibe that I mean to be going for. I don't know. It's once again one of the kind of titles where I would want to focus on the topic, but I don't know, it's just sort of a scatterbrained thought there. Hello to you, YouTube users. Hello. I picked a really energetic song to start this up, as if I could have one coherent thought while this is playing. How's Monday going? You're telling me meaty squirrel nuts stolen? It lives on in my memory. It lives on in my memory. I still don't know why I found an oddly meaty tailed reference image. Hi Kai. Hello. Here we are on like the middle of May, almost the middle of May. Hello. There's seriously this. What volume level did I set this at? A regular one, a regular amount. There's asking for a blue seahorse appearance. I see that you found the secret phrase, and in fact, there is a little blue seahorse to go with that. Hey, congratulations, Silvers. There's Benini saying hi, and then following up hi with someone made a Drake X Kendrick Yowie. Hey. Hey, you know there's other things that can follow a high. I mean, it's no problem, but consider the consequences of your actions. How's life? How's life going with you? I imagine the tone of it has changed since seeing some things. I have to get straight to the point. Understood. There's urgent business to be attended to, and that's knowing which real person yowies are hot off the presses. There's like demanding that I return the seahorse to the sea. I mean, I'm really up a creek without a paddle, you know? I'd have to return it to the glass sea. You think a being made out of fleshes would survive the glass sea? So it's me or the seahorse. There's looking at a yellow dot today. Hopefully that's not going to be too, I don't know, hopefully that's not gonna burn a color out of my eyes. Why not get gay to the point? Nice. There's hi to you, just this little guy having the fandom brain rot, exciting, interesting, and the you know, maybe it's not the most out of pocket to start with Drake X Kendrick Yowie, you know, because we could actually have been starting with anything. I was saying all that. The first message in this chat was meaty squirrel nuts. I'm the crazy one here. I'm the wrong one here. What's going on fandom brain rot wise and huge mistake wise? Let's find out. Let's find out your stories. And hi. Hello. That's okay. I was having some kind of a thought about what can be drawn inside a circle. Maybe it's somebody holding a sword. I've drawn one reference image of the character that I'm thinking about drawing, and I might totally change it up. I might completely change it up. The vibes from this song, I swear. There's okay, Leviathan is elaborating. The mistake is that you lost a bet, and now the name of your first children is predetermined. Okay, and not specifically the first name. Is it all the names? Is it the middle name? If they determined the last name, that's where it could get into some kind of a legal trouble, perhaps. And then the fandom brain rise that the Cuphead songs go so hard. Hey, I can't even categorize that as brain rot. I think that's just a type of thriving. That's absolutely a type of thriving. This is turning into some kind of stylish, snazzy profile picture. You know what? I was going to poke something out of this circle, but staying contained within the circle has me convinced of its merits. As a frame, it's gonna look great. We're gonna stay right in here, and excellent. There's Leviathan elaborating. If it's a girl, it'll be Optimus Prime. If it's a boy, it's gonna be Penis Man 9000. I'm gonna die. I don't think you can end that sentence with I'm gonna die. It sounds like it sounds like the child here is rather going to be having the near-death experiences, having a tough way. There's never make a pet with it up. Why? What? How did that happen? There's borderline Beetlejuice scenarios and blue seahorse appearance when I see the second person to find the secret phrase and therefore find a little blue seahorse. Here it is, a nice little admiration of a little blue seahorse. This keeps happening. I start talking, and then my nose wasn't stuffed before I started talking, and then after I start talking, it's happening. Okay, the thing that I want to do though, drawing a little forehead, drawing a little this, drawing a little, I'm thinking of bangs for some reason, and then I guess also glasses. I might edit that up. I might do editing on that. And then the outfit idea that I keep thinking about is wearing a vest over a large puffy white shirt, except the vest is like a high visibility safety vest. There's Lock Little Pro on nightmare mode. You're getting me to look up what an OPP is. That's like that. I'm reading that as op, right? What? Okay. That just brings up a song. It was Optimus Prime as names and getting too accurate with the names. Okay, I think I'm going to either figure out an outfit or figure out several poses that are going on here. 8 minutes. I've been looking at the yellow circle for 8 minutes. I could figure it out. I'm just sitting here haunted by various things. Haunted by receiving Drake X Kendrick Yaoi news, and then you dip, and so I'm just left with no context. There's sexually elaborating that if a little bird tells you someone's name, then you should cut relationships with winged creatures. You know, it's very tough to protect against doxing. God, there's so many things that could look interesting within a circle. Simplicity is key. Look at these happy little faces. Simplicity is key. Why is this brush shaped like... Is this brush shaped like a continent or something? Anyway. You're elaborating on some kind of lore. It wasn't actually a little bird that told you a name. It's a bee disguised as a bird. Now you've officially declared war on avians with no context. Oh. You really must wait for more information before making huge decisions like this. I feel like bees as a concept, they keep coming up in jazz. they keep coming up in discussions of things. Okay, I think I'm straight up switching what I'm drawing. Can't decide on anything. And then it's also been like 10 minutes, and I don't know, I guess I could begin to elaborate on the title of this stream a little. I don't know if it needs elaboration or if it's self-evident enough. There's just descending into paranoia over there in the chat. Excellent. No complaints. 100%. Perfect. And the other thing on my mind is how it's weird to see actors that you know from one thing in another thing if you've only seen them in one role. It took me this long to notice today's username. You put Suck and Dagger like some kind of a hardware store up in this name. Here, okay, I'm looking for things that could be inspiring to draw. As a little fellow appears. I thought that was a happy little fellow, but it's the knockoff. Perhaps cannibalistic Avatar Aang. Perfect. Excellent. No complaints. Wow, this is... I keep collecting things that could be used as inspiration for various artistic things. Used as inspiration. I keep not learning from them properly. You're saying I'm a hardware store. You're all doxing me today. Look. At some point, how could I have reasonably guessed? Look, I didn't put down any sort of address, any sort of Google Street View of your house. Not that that's all doxing contains. I could not have reasonably guessed that you're a hardware store. I used to go to a hardware store a lot because my entire family got addicted to buying Webkins, which is a little like physical stuffed animal. It's a physical stuffed animal, and then you redeem a little virtual code, and then they give you a virtual pet about it, and then I don't know, this was like many years ago by now. I don't know if that thing still functions, but my mom had one, and that's why we kept getting a bunch of them. Because she was also playing that game, and then me and my little brother as little baby childrens were also logging on to the game daily. There's Leviathan saying, I always said bless you to my friend when she sneezed. She didn't like it, so now I say curse you. Oh, I see. Accommodating. Very nice. Is that going over better? Because that to me seems very considerate. Ooh, dole out a little curse, like a little witch. I keep looking at this stuff. There's so much cool stuff that I want to learn how to draw, and I'm not. I suppose that's one way to finish a sentence, right? And I'm not. Okay, so that is going over well. Who doesn't love being cursed? You know, I feel like a lot of stories, a lot of fairy tales, a lot of folk tales start that way. Who doesn't love being cursed? Most people in the fairy tales. However, if you're outside of the fairy tales, therefore, logically, it might rock. It might rock to be cursed. It might objectively slap. That's switch that over to a live chat, and then there's learn black magic and curse it for real. You know, that's how it works in friendships. Pepper steak playing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm seeing some really cool art right now, and it's making me want to try out this style that I have not tried before. Okay, let's get a little bit adventurous out here. Hey, oh my gosh, hi. Hey, hi, how's it going today? What's new in life? Those are big questions. You don't have to feel pressured to answer them. I've got an amazing digital circus thumbnail out here, but so far, have articulated precious little thoughts about it. There's the little guy chiming in. Sorry for dying, fellas. I mean, one simply got to die. One has simply got to occasionally die sometimes. There we go. There's what I've been saying. People be thinking that being haunted by a demon is the worst thing ever until they start watching anime. Then it becomes one of the best things to happen. Just get the right story about the premise, right? Excellent. And let's okay, so I'm specifically looking up a character. And finding out how I want to take this. Wow, okay. There's gosh, okay, wait, I wanna find something that is like a really cool composition, because I started drawing something contained within a little yellow circle, and I think I have I keep getting analysis paralysis about everything, the story of my life, just how it goes. So I mean, okay, wait, the solution to this is to draw something that already exists, I guess, or reference something. Oh, that's there's like 3 to 5 thoughts, the maximum amount of thoughts I can have, but there's like 3 to 5 thoughts that I was like thinking of and then wanted to get possibly out of my mind, and then I kept, I don't know, forgetting about them. One of them was sort of the Amazing Digital Circus one that I made the title and thumbnail, but then another one was that I just watched Madam Web, and then I don't know, it's really great to go into a movie with your expectations on the floor. It's honestly, it's just a movie. The ending is a little strange, but it's weirder that it got memed on so incredibly much. There's somebody saying, "Are succubus a kind of demon?" asking for a friend. Good God. There's Hegpie saying, "Dungeon is single-handedly repping anime for me." That's what's going on. That's what's going on in life. I tried to start watching the other highly recommended popular anime with an elf in it that's going around lately. Is like Frieren? Yeah, it's like that, and I do hear it's good. I do hear it's supposed to be good, but I tried to start watching it, and the attention span strikes again. There's sophisticated talk out here. Civilized talk about being haunted by a succubus. This seems okay. Between being cursed and this, it just seems like several story premises are starting to happen. Does anyone know any demon summoning rituals? Asking for a story I'm writing. Frieren is slow. Oh, from the spoilers that I have, of course, read about that, because that's what I do before getting into any story whatsoever, usually. From the spoilers I've read, that seems, in a meta way, thematic with the main character living 1,000 years. That's kind of slow. Okay, I've been staring at this unchanging drawing, and I want to be making a choice. Okay, the coolest ways to do framing. coolest ways to do framing within a little circle. Maybe it's like a mid-waist kind of thing for portraits. Mid-waist kind of things for portraits. But Nene chimes in saying, bruh, in Apex Legends, you can get these things that are kind of like fidgets in game that kind of relate to the characters. They're like knives and spears and guitars and stuff, and you need loot boxes. Oh, excellent. Make a circle out of blood candles, runes, spooky music, and offer your soul, and you're all set. Dang. If I trick an AI chatbot into doing exactly that ritual, Leviathan, and they don't have a soul, what gets offered up instead? The processing power? Does it cause some kind of a glitch in the system? Interesting. There's asking what I'm trying. I'm legitimately okay. I started this out. I started this out actually trying to rework a character. You know, we get so far, but we're gonna figure out what that was again, and get a little bit more of the outfit. Okay, sure, a little bit more of the outfit. And I think I want to be looking at huge fluttery shirts for this. I want to be looking at huge fluttery shirts for this. Since you've entered in the last 10 or 11 minutes, since you have entered this stream, I have changed in my head the idea that I want to be drawing. Pirate shirt? Pirate shirt. I've changed the idea between like 3 or 5 things. I guess that's the theme for today. Indecision. There's yapping so hard that you hit the character limit. Whoa, out here in these paragraphs. Anyways, you have to pay like up to $160 up to $500 to get them. Wait, like real money. In real money. Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. The reference shirt that I'm looking for is specifically like underneath a vest. I don't know. I have the image of it in my head, but I don't know. Like, is the need for absolute certainty? Is that a type of cowardice? It seems reductive, right? It seems reductive to call it cowardice, but in my head, I'm calling a lot of things cowardice lately. For example, wanting to adhere perfectly to beauty standards and marketability. It's a type of cowardice. I still class that as being different from, I still class beauty standards as being something that is different from person to person attraction, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder, unfortunately. Much like a beholder in Dungeon and Dragon, a beholder is sometimes a many-eyed creature of great power known as media. This was going to end in a different way. There's Undertale scenarios going on. Let me know if you want refs. I have many. The reference image I'm looking up exactly right now is how a vest. Okay, vest like 1800s. Sure. I accidentally, instead of 1800s, typed 1880s. Okay, so it looks like maybe there's a variability historically. Maybe you didn't get. Okay. When I look this stuff up, it's like all of these outfit references I'm starting to get the idea, the silly little idea that I should go to a library where there's actual historical information, because the first page of Google Images has Etsy links. That's not what I'm looking for. I want to know what historical versus costumery looks like. I might go for more of a costume look in outfits on purpose. There's the vitamin saying to be kind to AI, fellas. They might offer you to an unnatural entity. Like some kind of artificial entity. Okay, I'm looking this stuff up, and I'm looking up a safety vest. Now, a safety vest looks different from all of the fashion vests and things of the, 1800s. There's all kinds of high visibility going on, but they are both in the garment, in the way of clothing. They are both a vest. Okay, so this is going into some kind of a high collar business, and I have done one image of this character in a lab coat, and I might rework it. There's Deltarune Chapter 2, quotes such as "you cowardette." There's something so, it's such a characterization of Birdly, isn't it? The unnecessary gendering of things. I did not even see. I didn't see the word coward as a gendered term, although maybe in the origin of the word it is. Also, I keep resting my elbow on this desk, but the desk is at a weird angle, so my massive mosquito bites that I just got they just keep being on the desk. I think I might not have willpower for a lot of things, but I guess that's probably because I used it all on not scratching mosquito bites. I don't think I have scratched these like with nail once since I got them. I tried to hang out outside on purpose. I never do that. I just stay inside, and it works out great. I stay inside and it works out great. Not this time though. I thought maybe getting into the sunlight would be awesome. Okay, I had these colors going on, and if I do a high visibility vest, then it's gonna look different. Could someone, I guess you could theoretically do a completely teal high visibility vest, but then you have to put like a lot of pockets on it to tell people what you're going for. The character that I drew was like in some kind of lab coat and turtleneck, and I thought that was neat. I thought that was interesting. There's things being said in the chat such as, the 1800s. I remember those times, simpler times. Medicine sucked, but life was happier. I think that tracks, right? Medicine sucked, but life was happier. And those are a completely related thing, right? Because the medicine was opium. It was like straight up cocaine, and for like a second or something, life is gonna be happier. There's by them being burned at the stake after you made meatballs, and then I've missed I missed the appearance of Weird O for like a full-on minute now, didn't I? Weird O saying I'm gay and I like saying the word hey. Hi to you. How you doing? Gay, hey, Monday. There's talk of dengue fever? Is that how that's pronounced? I mean, I guess I won't have to worry about how it's pronounced if I get it right. Do I simply perish? Okay, so let's figure out what sort of face shape I'm going for here. Another thing that I've discovered about myself very recently, so for a while I had my sketchbook. I had been going to sleep with that right up by my head near my pillow, and so I kept seeing before I went to sleep just some nice little sketches I had done. I mean, it was the same 2 sketches because I really did not get that much done. It was the same 2 sketches, but I don't know, that was nice. I like to have some visible artwork. Very, very soothing, very pleasant. Being assigned Weedo as a nickname. Share the weed, bucko. And how much of an ear do I want? Just like this much of an ear. And okay, I guess no matter what the clothing is doing, I will look for like a buff, sort of a buff reference image. I have only drawn this character one other time, so whatever I do right now is going to be 50% of all of my physical representations of this, which is a little bit of pressure, unless I make it not that. Okay, I'm looking for sort of, oh, what? There's like really specific reference images if I look for them. Well, that's kind of nice. There's so many ways that a person can wear a vest. What? Eventually, I always come across a perfectly baffling AI-generated image whenever I'm Google searching things. Alright, we'll go back and forth on this, and you're writing in the chat, say a hotel den game. I committed to that. I committed to saying those 2 words that I have difficulty pronouncing 2 in a row. Absolutely committed, fearlessly. I should have had more fear. I the minute that left my mouth, I felt I had choked on it. There's sharing is caring. Help us sabotage our health. There's weirdo saying I've been reading No Longer Human by Osamu Tezuka, and I've been relating to the author so much. Not a good thing, by the way. Whoa. What's the genre like? Is it like horror? Is it like existential? Those are my guesses for when relating to the authors. Not a good thing. Okay, so I had made choices for this character such as shaved side of the head and I like, okay, what problem do I encounter specifically? Is it that I haven't drawn all the characters in a lineup? Is that a problem that I am encountering specifically right now? Okay, here is more of this. And I dropped some jacket, loose shirt references on Discord. Ooh, okay. Let's see what it is. What was that? Oh. Normally I have this muted. Excellent. And clicking around between the things, and here we go with jackets and loose shirts. Those are in a really cool style. If I click back to the magma, does it lag 1 million years? I had drawn this character with smaller eyes before, so I don't know. I do not know why or what. Wow, there's a lot of cool images when I when I just look. Yeah, I feel like I haven't finished the last 5 sentences I started trying to have. And there's okay, not missing anything in the chat. Do I want to? I brought up so many reference images that have like an arm out, because when you look up somebody buff who is also wearing a vest, then it shows off the arms. But I guess over here we're just going for more of a suggestion. Okay, more of a suggestion of it. I think that I'll just sketch out this this outfit. Just sketch out this outfit so it's out of my head, accurate to the character or not. Dang. I accidentally found just a perfect sort of wealth of reference images, and I am not using them the way that I wished to be using them. Okay, I want to be resizing this. If I could please be resizing this. Just the other way around. Okay. And then we're wanting one arm and the other arm. I don't know if a little flex or anything goes with the character, despite being like a muscle looking sort of character. Weirdo elaborating on the book that is relatable, saying that the book is a semi-autobiography. Some of the things that happen to the main character also happen to the author, like the main character trying to end their life with a woman and living afterwards. The girl didn't live. Wait, so it's like a pact, right? It's like you enter in a pact with somebody, end in your life, but then one half of it fails. That's a really intense thing to go through. Okay, so I can start out drawing some of the muscles out in here. And what does that mean for neck? Well, for neck, that means we're going to be about twice as thick as we initially estimated. Excellent. And just sort of flex it up a little. Okay, but what is the length of your arm in comparison to your head? Okay, well, in that case, we would simply take that right over here for a proper sort of proportion. And then here's this sort of a hand, and then this other sort of a hand, and then this wrist gets pretty small, but then forearm gets pretty big, and that's how that works out. Okay, so I don't think that will be totally accurate, but it's still going pretty good. And then for the shirt, we're going to go around like this, and then for the okay, I think I'll just map out where a waist ends first so we can then put an outfit on it. Alright, excellent. And it's becoming increasingly evident that the anime proportions out here are perhaps a little bit strange. And then in this reference image, the person is holding a phone, but in the character that I want to depict, I don't think they would ever have a reason to hold a phone. So we're doing like a huge peace sign or something over your face. Okay, so it's kind of like that, and are the proportions where I wanted them to be? Here is this, where a vest would go. That makes it look a little bit better, but I think I still shorten the arm a little. Little bit. Just dragging that right over. Maybe. I mean, redrawing it perfectly. Okay, excellent. Perfectly excellent. Going through it, there's missing messages out here, such as widow crying 30 million trillion times while reading it. Wow, that's an emotionally intense book for sure. Okay, point of the elbow over here, and we can move this entire thing over, and perhaps erase this part of it. Excellent. And more stuff about the book goes, I also read a bit about the author's life before reading and found out he successfully ended his life at the age of 38 after leaving a second wife with kids. He committed with a different woman that's with the kids. Goodness gracious, that's rough. There's actually saying, did you know that you shouldn't eat cotton candy from inside the walls? I was told that yesterday, a whole life enjoying that delicacy, but science won't stop me. Nobody can stop me. we get a little bit of whipped lash, a little bit of whipped cream, a little bit of everything. Hello to Ziggy, how you doing? Hello to, is that being chilling? Is that a song in the Discord? And hi to Rena, hi. Had to pick up your sister and we discussed dog names. Hey, it's the important discussions to be had out here. There's, like, their bodies were discovered 6 days later after they committed. Whoa. That's got some dark happenings out here. Some dark happenings indeed. Okay, I'm drawing a. It's always a little bit difficult when something like that comes up. Okay, and then we are wanting. Oh, okay. I guess the eraser works too. I wasn't going for the eraser, but we are drawing a high collar, which doesn't normally go with It does not normally go with muscular characters, but we can draw a high collar. That's what's going on here. And then the silhouette of this vest. How do I want to do the silhouette of this vest? There were some really deep necks out here. It's honestly... Okay, looking at historical references is getting me a little bit confused, so I guess I'll just go for a V-neck. Sure, perfect V-neck sort of a thing. And then we switch back over to the high visibility vest sort of a deal, and then that's where the straps come in. And there's like some pockets on here. Pocket one, pocket other. Huge freaking zipper. It doesn't actually do form fittingness on a vest like this. But that's where the period piece sort of thing of combining styles goes into. Okay, and then I switch over to looking at a frilly sort of shirt, and in that case the the sleeve puffs out like this. Okay, sleeve puffs out like this, and then it's like bulged around the muscle perhaps. Okay, and then there's just like one tight sort of a collar. And then I think, do you also get a little bit of a bulge? It's a normal word. Okay, outside of the shirt like this, and then like this. And so then it creates a really interesting, strange silhouette. Okay, I think I'm actually tailoring the high visibility vest like that. Okay, well, I'm glad that I didn't completely give up on sketching this. It's still very strange, and I can put like some kind of a, I don't know, some kind of a lab coat if I still want to keep that character design element. Okay, I took several risks or something, and it turned out a little bit strange and a little bit incomprehensible, but that's all right. I've missed several messages such as wait, okay, so not discussing Lenny as a dog name. There's just a series of nicknames going on in there. There's silly little guy jumping off a goddamn microwave and being attached to the name Riot. Hey, it may be taken by Riot Games, the creator of League of Legends, but it's also just a word. There's songs about it. The songs are excellent. There's no complaints about the name Riot. There's trying to find things on the computer, some distress going on. Best of luck to you, just a little guy. There's cleaning bed and getting making the next monster moth. Oh right, there's some monster moth stuff going on, and and talk of a normal word, and not gonna get sued over a dog. Nice. And then one One kiss has appeared in the corner of the canvas. Love stay winning. Love stays winning. Okay. And then here is here is right, scrolling back to see some of the monster moths. There's YouTube user Saki who is going to name your dog Nintendo. That's so dangerous. That's so dangerous out here. Your Nintendog, I do say, they'll find you. They'll know where you are. Let's see a couple of monster moths. Now this is is it strange that I could kind of see a moth just looking like that? Is it my lack of oh wait, that's hella cute. Is it my lack of familiarity with bugs in general? Man, I've seen Luna moths before, but that's getting downright adorable. Let's open these things up. There's possible nicknames for Riot could be Riri, Oat, Iota. just sort of mixing it up, right? Okay, wait. Riot is already kind of a short name, so to make a nickname out of it. Okay, wait, it's a short name, but it does have 2 syllables, so it's not implausible. Not implausible whatsoever. Hello, monsters. Getting some funky stuff out with this leg. Getting some funky legs out here. Nice. I'll zoom in on those legs. some neat stuff out here. There's a pie here to deliver the state-regulated corner lesbian kiss. Excellent. I accidentally zoomed in on the butt. Sorry to be a little bit invasive. Little Luna moth. Wow. Okay, wait, what's going on with the face? Did I miss any context or anything? That's pretty neat out here. There's YouTube user Psychic already already getting a cease and desist for using Nintendo as your dog's name in a little bit of a joke. Terrible. Horrible. I have thought of a different thing to put in here, so I'm just going to dislodge, I guess. Okay, dislodge high visibility safety vest paired with regular sort of old-timey sort of vest thing. Okay, do I want to add a little bit of color to get the idea across? I think I do. That is gonna make it different from the colors that I was originally thinking of for this character. It's gonna make them a little bit color-coded, but it does not have to be that. It does not have to be that whatsoever. Okay, so there's just a bunch of like panels on a vest like this, and one would think I would get used to it, but the different ways that the gingerbread face manifests over the face each time, it's cracking me up, I say. There's Levi then knew is saying it's about time you volt switch out of here and go petty pies. Remember to water your baguettes. I may have just overwatered my succulent plants, so the talk of watering is very thematic. Thanks for stopping by. Good to hear from ya. There's Peter saying my mother said that we'll discuss it with my dad, the problem with getting pets. And Luna moths have no mouths, so this Luna moth mouth is stitched up. Whoa! Okay, that's an interesting take on monsters and mouths. Very neat, very interesting. And one could say R.I.P. about having to go bedtime indeed. Okay, high visibility vests. They do come in different colors. Ooh. Orange or just bright yellow neon green. Okay, I mean, if I'm not putting too much detail into this, then that's how we will start. It doesn't have to be anything that makes too much sense. We can just go like this. Okay. A bright yellow neon green, and it doesn't really go with this circle out here. And then we'll just outline that business. Here is there's just such a lot that adding a bunch of particularly wrinkly clothes and stuff, but also wrinkly clothes that follow a specific format. I don't want my device to be protected by Norton. Get out of here, that's so invasive. Hello, Lelda of Zelda. Hello, Lelda of Zelda. Good soundtracks out here. Good soundtracks out here. Oh, the mighty frog wizard appears again. Hello to you. Hello. How's life? What's good? How's life and what's good? There's. I'm just saying, I'll probably have less time to draw if I do get a dog. Hey, best of luck. Best of luck. With however it goes. That's okay. Filling this in. I try to recount what's new for the mighty frog wizard, so we can, so we can know where we are in a conversation. Okay, so there's the color bright green, but then there's the color shiny gray, so let's put in some shiny grays, just like this, though I suppose that shine is a detail that can come in here later. Okay, so that's the first step in a high visibility best. Best? Sure. Simply the best. Simply the best. Okay, and this goes over to the side, and like this, maybe we can just go like that. And there's Marina sending some stuff in the Discord in the My Life section, and Norton appearance. You said Norton appearance, and for a moment I thought Norton, Texas, and I was like, did I straight up miss some lore? Did I miss some lore out here? Okay, and then some other gray parts are going like this on the high visibility vests. I almost wonder if high visibility vest designs are copyrighted. Could somebody get in trouble for drawing such a thing? Well, I mean, even if they are copyrighted, this one is altered enough such that it should be should be a unique sort of a thing. Okay, there's little loops going on here. I don't know why. I'm still so frustrated that I wanted to have just some nice time drawing in a sketchbook outside outdoors because the weather was freaking awesome. The weather was awesome. I thought it was too early for mosquitoes, too early in the day. It was not too early whatsoever. It was just a perfect time for mosquitoes. And I thought maybe I can swat them. Maybe if I see mosquitoes starting to eat me alive, maybe that's avoidable. Maybe that's a skill issue. If a mosquito bites me, it's because I didn't swat it fast enough. And you know what? It might be a skill issue, but it also might not be. Maybe they just evolved for that. Maybe they simply evolved for that. There's sort of saying I'm a cat person. With this I mean I'm a person who prefers cat, not that I'm a furry, which I also am, but that's not the theme of this conversation. Oh, staying thematic, staying on topic. There's missing Norton, Texas. He was like Texas but Norton, right? And yet somehow, some way, from the state of Oregon, I don't know what that is, what that means. Oregon, or was it Washington? I mean, I'm sure anybody from Oregon and Washington would agree that they're basically the same state, and I didn't do anything wrong by getting them wrong just now, because they're basically the same state. However, I would still like to know. There's something saying you could sell me a toilet anytime, and then there's stuff being sent in the Discord. Sure, let's see. all of the things. Let's see how it is. And okay, I do think that adding color really underlines, really emphasizes the idea I was going for there. But this is inspiring me to draw a different outfit, and I'm suddenly looking at a puppy. Oh my gosh. And then Egg Pie is getting sleepy, getting ready to go. Is this what? I wish to view whatever drawings may have been here. I see you. Wait, did you redo the entire drawing of the smooch out here? That it looked different last time I was here. Looking really great nevertheless. Thanks for stopping by, Egg Pie. Have a restful sleep. This week I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Let's look at a puppy. Let's look at a puppy indeed. There's one spot over the eye. That's really adorable. Oh my goodness. I can scarcely comprehend. What goes into animal care. Look at them in the sun. I can see why you would get excited. When you get all excited about picking out names and such. Does this little fellow look like a riot? You know? It might look like a riot. It might look like it cause a riot. There's okay, I'll just color this in the that's exciting. And Egg Pie is saying, yes, I deleted the old smooch who wasn't passionate enough, and also my anatomy, and that one was a bit shit. You know, this you're really emphasizing and sort of underlining once again that people with like not enough experience in anatomy are not able to automatically spot the differences that you may have grown accustomed to spotting in one's practice of anatomy, but nevertheless, I digress. Good night. Good art. See ya. Oh my gosh. Okay, do I want to be filling this in? And then what other thoughts are in my head if I just say anything? Okay, Oh, is it because the tolerance is on 0? No, it's because I messed up the entire thing. Okay, we'll go back. Sorry about the canvas, everyone. It's not a bad color though, right? It's not a bad color. There's my footing and boys out here. Throughout all this, throughout anatomy discussions and character discussions and outfit discussions, it occurs to me. Okay, wait, no. The thing still on my mind is having watched the critically panned movie, and by panned, that means everybody agreed that it sucked. Madame Web. It was weird. It was a little bit weird watching that, because it was supposed to be like a prequel to things that happen with Spider-Man prequel, and Spider-Man is not in there except for being born. And then there's also just a spooky guy. Okay, there's a lot of waistcoats going on. And then I guess your big floofy white shirt does not show beneath the waistcoat. And basically, in Madame Web, I get to see somebody playing Ben Parker, who is Peter Parker's future dead uncle. And then the guy playing this character, I had just gotten really obsessed with the show that he was the main character in Severance, and so it was weird seeing him in a different context, even though I logically know that actors play roles. Some part of my brain, Asgore is here, some part of my brain is simply going, hey, this character escaped from the show, and there he is, different style. I'm missing messages such as the Mighty Frog Wizard saying, guys, I may or may not have found the perfect brush for me. Hey, congratulations. And Weirdo saying, I think I'm gonna send slightly old art because I'm really, and I do mean really proud of it. Wait, okay, because you are really proud of it. Okay, well, nice, neat. And Kai has re-downloaded Honkai Star Rail, and I forgot how good this game was. Now I'm addicted again. Whoa, hey, yesterday, I've gone on the opposite journey and uninstalled. I think I must have uninstalled this thing like 5 or 10 times. Uninstalled a mobile game that I've been really addicted to, and it doesn't even cost money necessarily, which is a hell of a caveat to put onto a sentence, but it has been taking up just hours of my day because I've just been turning to that whenever there's a spare moment on my phone. I was waiting for water to boil. Takes just a few minutes, and I was like, oh, should I re-download it? It's only been a couple of hours since I rid myself of that plague in a moment of clarity. But the water is literally boiling. Should I go back? I didn't, but hey, mobile game player, beware. I mean, if you just downloaded it, it's fine. It's gonna be at least 1 month, probably. I don't know what time scale other people's lives happen at. It's gonna be at least 1 month before you see any negative side effects. Probably. Trust yourself. There's probably looking like a riot. Yeah, excellent. And drawing a person who stops traffic, and so this started out as okay, wait, the other drawing that I've got, the only other reference drawing that I've got of this character has got like a lab coat and a sleeveless turtleneck. So honestly, looking at it, okay, if I study musculature some more, then the lab coat and the sleeveless turtleneck is probably going to slap. It's probably going to be great. And this other outfit that I've drawn just now, combining an old-timey sort of shirt with a traffic stop sort of thing, that can just be for another character. I don't know, I'm personifying things in the mind as characters. So what's this one? I mean, okay, so if something in your mind has to wear a high visibility vest, then it tells you about their job. So who's giving out warnings? Maybe that would be anxiety. However, I don't tend to think of the laws that drive anxiety. I don't tend to think of them as being logical. I don't tend to think of them as being reasonable. So I would put that more as an agent of chaos than an agent of helping kiddos cross the street. There's disc of chords, and I am going past some Undertale jams, and let's see some weirdo old art. Yeah, let's see this business. And there's YouTube user Suctic saying I should go to the Alcoholics Anonymous for mobile games. If that doesn't exist, found it. You know, I could be doing that, or I could simply download one more mobile game. I think one more mobile game would solve my problems that I'm having because of mobile games. You know, I've tried it many times. It's failed every single time. But this time, it could work. Yes. Oh, looking at some old art, and you don't know how you did this, and I mean, okay, wait. You're saying you don't know how you did this, but did it take longer? Did it take you longer than other drawings? Cause sometimes that's the main difference. You know, just focusing on it. Sheesh. Okay, wait. I'm seeing okay, the the skin rendering out here is looking quality. It's looking quality, if I do say so. If I do say so, and I say so. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's zoom into this. How much can we zoom into this? Did this with like if I had to guess, markers or something like that. It's looking pretty neat. It's looking pretty cool. Is that like, what'd you use for the shine? That's it's looking neat out here. Gosh. There's the messages about mobile games. Alcoholics Anonymous. You're being delusional. Listen to yourself. Oh, as an addict to mobile games, I have already found a flaw in your logic. You ever think about that? Listen to myself. But you want me to go to an Alcoholics Anonymous where I would listen to other people? Contradictory, illogical, not even working, not even... no, nothing's going on here. And other ways to very subtly deflect from the things that are destroying your life. Excellent, Liz. Okay, weirdo saying I used a white jelly roll pen for the shines. Okay, because I was gonna guess, like, it seems a little bit too thin for white crayon, even though you can get really great results with white crayon. Okay, not too, like, okay, I don't know how many of us still have, like, crayons, readily available to draw with, but apparently if you use the white one to blend, it turns out really, it makes all of the other colors really smooth, and gives it kind of a shine. Did I remember that last part correctly or no? Probably not. Okay, well, let's collapse all of this business. Collapsing all of this business into one single thing. And I've used up a bunch of time on this drawing, but I'm straight up just gonna move it. I'm gonna move it right on out of this circle, I suppose. Oh, the face. We want to keep the face. and just set that business over here. And it's because I have gotten a different idea. There's frequently bought together. The unfinished sketch and the gingerbread face. It's do not separate them. Simply a pair. There's we're saying it's not really old. It's like at least a couple of weeks old, maybe a month. Goodness gracious. Just because I moved my entire sketch out of there, it suddenly becomes a cursed little perfectly yellow avatar Aang. Whoa. Okay, I want to look up yet another reference picture. This is how I ended up with 60 tabs open now, isn't it? I just recently cleared those out. But that'll do it. Okay, I'm looking for like circ. I'm looking for when people are like in a circle or when they're like in a hoop. What's it called when somebody's in a hoop but like turning all around? I guess I'll just look up hoop acrobatics and see if that does anything, because that's like round themed. Okay, I mean, this is all really cool if I look up hoop acrobatics. It's not the thing that I was looking for, where you simply stand in a hoop and then roll all around like you are the wheel, like you are a wheel. So I still don't know the name of that. To look it up on demand. But there's still some interesting options out here. Wow, these are some great poses to draw. Hot damn. Jelly roll pen talk and gel pens were your guests, and the day I sketches finish is the day I stop gingerbraving. Well, that just encourages me to have even more unfinished ideas. Okay. Well, if I'm looking for like a really powerful pose out here, really powerful pose, when I look up hoop acrobatics and like see aerial hoop poses, the poses are really, really cool, except they all turn the person's back, like their spine, they turn it into the letter C. So I don't know about that. Okay, gymnastics wheel. Okay, wait. You know the name of it. I'll look that up now. Gymnastics wheel. Thanks. Okay, wait, how old is that as a sport now, I'm wondering. Different sort of a question. But pretty excellent nevertheless. Wow. This is really neat. Okay, wow. And so you're saying 60 tabs open, wanting to download a game a couple hours after uninstalling it, seek help. Look, okay, to be completely real here for a second, I keep seeking help, like looking up motivational little YouTube videos. Like I just type into the search bar on like a motivational YouTube guru's channel. They say, fix me please. And then they have their various solutions. Some motivational and productivity YouTubers, they quit having internet access for like a proportional amount of hours that they used to spend on their phone. The amount of hours that I've spent on my phone. Phone active. Okay, wait, let's pop that open. Screen time, something like that. Reno was gone, but is back, and then there's German wheel. Oh, okay. And then there's Weirdo also going, thanks for stopping by, though you may already be gone. You might already be gone, so goodbye to the ghost of you. I'm looking up specifically. Cool. I have used 60% of the storage on my phone. I keep trying to delete stuff to make room on my phone. And I keep just hoarding things. Simply hoarding things. Okay, does it show me anything for the week? Okay. A lot of screen time. Last week, if I look at last week, it puts my screen time for Monday of last week, May 6th. It puts that at 16 hours. I don't even remember being on the phone for 16 hours, but hopefully now that is some of that when I was like playing music and not looking at it, but how long could that have possibly been? This doesn't even make any sense. I don't even know what that is. There's self-divorce going on. Okay, let's start sketching out a pose, however, as fast as possible. Have I been resting this business on the table for too much? That's disturbing. It's disturbing going on. There's low battery time. There's self-divorce. There's it's like you're saying, imagine spending over an hour a day on your phone. Crazy. Spend 16 hours a day on the PC like a normal person. It's okay. Wait, I'm looking for a power pose. And I'm getting reloaded into the manga. Okay, power. Okay, wait. Like a glamorous power pose. Why did it think I was looking up glamorous powers? Wow. Okay, wait. When I look that up, absolutely everybody in this pose has really long legs. Amazing. it's making me rethink my idea of proportions, or were they just wearing like a cloth that cut at the waist and then it messed with my perspective? There's Mighty Frog Wizard saying, okay, now who's going to teach me how to flip the eye I copied on Magma? Help. Ooh. Oh. So it helps if you, oh. Okay, well it's rotating, but if you do the selection tool and then flip it over. Okay, wait, can I do that with an eye real quick? Okay, so here's the selection tool on an eye. Okay, let's just be selecting that really quick, and then we go over to the resize one, and then that's how I know how to do it, to flip it like that. But it seems that you've gotten it. Seems that you seem to have gotten it. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Hey, a victory in my eyes. Oh, or should I say in your eyes? There's forgetting to charge an iPad and a daddy long legs. Who named that spider? Who named that spider? Definitely somebody who wanted to say daddy more often. Here is... Okay, getting rid of that, and figuring this out. Okay, well, the image that I'm seeing in my head, is it like this hoop stuff whatsoever? Maybe. I have a lot of pose references now to choose from, so this is neat. I keep forgetting that this song is in here. And then there's Chatter's Cups deserve suspenders. Oh wait, are you doing some Cuphead business? Doing some Cuphead business around? Oh my gosh, hey. Nice. I mean, you can't go wrong with suspenders. Everybody start getting a little hearts on your arts. Look at these. Goodness gracious. And then there's talk of rotating. I still have not figured out the rotating yet. But basically, if you rotate it, I guess you could erase the corners, and then draw it like a little more slanted so it would be rotated. Unfortunately, that's what I've been doing because I do not know how to properly do it out here. Who's coming along with the sketch? Looking cool out here. Want to give you a room, but also be putting hearts. There's talk of computers breaking, and you're not going to jump off a microwave. You're going to jump off an air fryer. Now the talk of getting some sick air. That's how you can tell it's serious. Okay, now let's do one more layer and start to figure out the pose of this, because I really am I'm having an idea, but I think I do keep second guessing myself. About it. And you know what? I think it's a little bit cool looking to do it off to one side, so not completely centered. And then I don't know, I might okay, so this it's like I foreshadow that I am second guessing myself, and then I demonstrate it in real time. Okay, so this kind of pose is the kind of pose that I would want to be doing. I could be putting it out here with a little bit of a reference image. Okay, and so this is the shirt, and we're specifically looking at a jacket, I think. Okay, like a band? Like a band jacket? Huh. I thought that was a really specific search, but it was way more inspecific than I thought. Okay. I give myself 1,000,000 problems while drawing. None of the problems existed. None of the problems existed before I started drawing. But they're going to exist after. They're going to exist after I'm going to draw some kind of a torso out in here, some kind of the rest of a pose out here. I started this stream having 0. I started this stream having 0 tabs open. And now there's 9. This is the approximate rate at which I make tabs in a regular context. Okay, so I'm going for this, and then do I? Okay, I'm on my 10th tab, looking for a reference image. Anything. There's just a little guy who was asking what y'all's opinion on the Cuphead DLC. I think I saw part of that, right? I didn't miss anything, right? It's the Cuphead DLC where you play as Miss Chalice, and then evil Baker Man after several boss battles. Evil Baker Man tries to steal your soul. Okay, I think I will actually erase some of this, like this. Baker Man tries to steal your soul. Okay, right. That's nice. I don't remember when exactly I absorbed this information or saw that or anything, but it's in my head, apparently. Right up in there. Okay, so here's one. Here's another. Drawings of, is that an angel? Is that an angel going on? Okay, now we're going to scoot this over. And hands on hips sort of a pose. Sure, yes. Sure, comma, yes. Okay, like this. Like that. Marina saying I got a sketch, but my iPad ran out before I could send it to my phone. The difficulties in looking at files, indeed. Okay, so here is a legs, what's on the menu? Legs. Okay, and then here is this going on. I feel like I'm drawing this slightly tilted because ordinarily I think I would want to, I don't know, draw this with a symmetry tool or something, but I don't have that option. And then that seems to be the regular approximate length of a human thigh. Let's just put it like that. And 10 tabs in an hour and 20 minutes. You have a problem? Seek help. Get a therapist. This is not normal. I'm worried. Should I call 911? Is there some kind of other alternate emergency number? Not 311. Certainly not 911. Does 111 do anything? Yeah. 111 could be the specific number for digital, not crimes, but digital addictions, and nobody ever publicized it because nobody's ever been addicted to anything digitally. It all makes sense to me. There's chat who's gonna test out and Brita's saying, I think I have to take a really light shower because my head is hurting so much. Well, best of luck with headaches. And for some reason I read chat who's gonna test out 111 as ending at the word out, and then you mistyped every single exclamation point as the number 1? There is no reason to suggest that you would do that. I don't know why that was my first thought. And goodbye to Prina. Best of luck with your headache. I feel like I keep getting headaches for mysterious reasons. Do I want to do a cooler pose or anything? But one that still conveys the power. Okay, yeah, there we go. Coughing to death out here. And the Mighty Frog Wizard is saying, guys, I'm terrified. Why did I choose a reference picture with both foreshortening, perspective, and hands? Ooh, don't be terrified of foreshortening any kind of hand. You just, like, if you're looking at a picture, you just straight up start to measure, like, hold your little fingers apart, measure how big the, like, thumb or whatever is in comparison to the eye, and so then however big the eye is, you make the thumb that same size. Can I do that real quick to demonstrate what that is? Because I don't know if I explained clearly, but okay, so if I take a picture just pointing right at the camera, and then I have distracted myself once again. Yes, distracted myself once again. But if you draw all of the facial features, this is the face I was making, like this, and the nose I was making something like this, a little bit wrinkly out here, and then here's this image, and if I measure the fingernail, it's the same size on the picture as half of my head. So then you measure half of the head over here on the drawing, and just try to, like, make the finger about that much, and then that's how it all turns out proportionate or something. But, like, you're still looking at the image, and then what the okay, for a trick that I'm really sure of, I should totally communicate this thing with more confidence. Okay, but that really helps. Wow. And so now there's just one ginormous finger in the middle of the canvas. There's somebody saying, getting headaches for mysterious reasons, spends hours on the phone a day. Hey. When did I sign up to be called out like this? Okay, I'm trying to remember the last time I got, like, a headache that really bugged me. Okay, when I click on the lower days and stuff in this chart, one of the lower ones is 8 hours. So however I was about to defend myself, it is actually completely invalid. So I'm just gonna stop that thought before I embarrass myself. Oh, we're gonna stop, and the little guy is gonna draw more sillies from the game. They're so cool. Have you practiced drawing, like, I don't know, like, group poses? I don't know. Wait, a group pose can be something that is just like two people or something. yeah, two-person poses. I feel like the characters in Cuphead have a pretty fun dynamic. Okay, I think I'll actually, this one is a new layer, right? Second guessing times 1 million, but what we're going to do is pose this out, like that, and here's a human head. Here's a human head, and we can figure out the jawline later. Wow, okay, wait, you're actually looking down a little bit, and then your ear is up a little bit, and then your mouth is over here. And then here's one arm. Okay, wait, no, okay, we'll do the torso first because that's easier to figure out. The face that I have said I would redo later is bothering me actually too much, and so we'll just fix that now. And the frog wizard is saying, you know what, I'm just draw it on paper, take a picture, and paste it into the world of digital art. Hey, yeah, I mean, a greater level of control sometimes gives a greater level of control over what's going on. Okay, and then here is your face, and okay, this reference image is more complex than I give it credit for. And then the thing that I'm drawing specifically, okay, I want to look up like a cropped jacket. Wow, misspelled that. Looking up a cropped jacket, and I really feel like, dang, okay, what? So if I look that up, the Google just automatically assumes that I am shopping for it, but also, I have to immediately screenshot that, therefore taking up more space on my phone, because that's kind of a, that's a neat outfit. That's kind of neat. That's kind of interesting. I would draw characters in that. Gotta save that one, huh? That just came out of nowhere. I wasn't even looking for that. So guys, and that you take doodles from school and digitalize them. Hey, it's some very good practices. Wow. There's a lot of really, I'm gonna say stupid. There's a lot of stupid cutout jackets specifically. However, if you were trying to design a character, then that would be excellent. That would be perfect. Okay, so here is this sort of a thing. Which way is your neck pointed? And here is this sort of a thing, just sort of pointy shoulders. However, the details on this jacket are like a little bit, I'm going back to Jestercore. I am going back to Jestercore, and that's a weird thing to say without context, but I totally feel like context exists. I feel like it exists, therefore maybe it does. Okay, so here is a jacket and sleeves. Oh, okay, and then this is where the reference images that Hegpie sent would definitely be more relevant. Okay, and here is this sort of a thing going on here, and a cropped jacket goes out like this. No, maybe no. It depends. Okay, it depends. It does depend. And this is another one with huge pockets on it, big old pockets on it. And then looking for various things. There's something chiming in. Wait, that's the outfit I'm wearing. Why are you doxing me so much? It's okay. You're not addicted to your phone. Whoa, that got so adversarial. It got so adversarial for a second. I don't mean to be doxing you, and that's okay. If you ever did dox someone, that would be the least reassuring thing that you could say. I didn't mean to. oopsie doopsie, you know? That would not reassure anyone whatsoever. Okay, I'm looking up various things. It's gonna look like this. Several not in a row, but also like this, also like this, but also a necktie, and there it goes, and I don't know if this is conveying any of the things that I mean to be conveying in this outfit, but I mean it's still just a sketch. And then there's sort of a square sort of a shape out here. Okay, that is one of the funniest things possible, though. I'm getting really into this drawing, but to just take it back to showing a picture of the outfit that's just kind of out here, just kind of slay, just kind of sporty, but also ready for the rave, also ready for the club, kind of little. I tried to apply that to the knowledge, to the lore that you have given me of YouTube music. So far, you're trapped in a private jet somehow, conjoined to many other people. You're wearing the one outfit? You know, does it stretch out over the whole thing, the whole entity? Is it one of many outfits that you currently are wearing? This is, the absurdity. And that's another thing that would be really rude to say about somebody's outfit that they've just told you about. But the absurdity of it is, I don't know, is getting to me. Okay, so here is I think I want to put this like this, and then like this. Okay, wait, the silhouette that I keep thinking of is like, it's like actually, it's like a little bit drastic, a little bit of a drastic silhouette. Okay, does this go like over here? Maybe? I'm asking myself questions and I'm the only one with answers. Okay, sure, that looks a little bit ridiculous, but if it's a literal jester hat, that is the point. Alright. There's poo announcement bags. There's the announcement of the bathroom break. Hey, you gotta go, where you gotta go, when you gotta go. And, okay, looking this up, looking that up. And there's also garters on this outfit. I have made the world's busiest, perhaps, okay, busiest outfit. Okay, and then we'll actually take this over a little bit, and then that's gonna be the shape of the cropped jacket. And I have now misaligned where the pockets are going from, and then there's a necktie, and then the thing going on with jesters is often like this kind of a little pattern kind of a thing. Like they'll just be wearing one of these, perhaps around their neck with little bells on it. That could be anywhere, upside down little crown. So she's saying, can't I be stylish while in this private jet prison? You're judging me without knowing me. SMHHHHHHHHHHH. For every single head, I'm assuming, presuming, not presuming, knowing, for certain. Okay. You know, yeah. If you're in private jet prison, one of the it just does logically, absolutely go to follow that you would be stylish, 'cause that's already a prison known for stylishness, you know? Okay. What sort of shapes am I putting here? probably some kind of probably a high collar. Probably a high collar no matter what else is going on here. High collar no matter what else. If you put a very happy upside down king on this upside down crown, you know, it's logical, it makes sense, it's logical and it makes sense. A necktie and some kind of a crop situation. Would I want it to be like that? I don't know. It might be, we might have like a genuine kind of a suit. Genuine suit going on. Because there is a tie, you can also have a suit. There's Dharmakiva appearing and saying, I ate chocolate today, but I crave for more. That's a relatable feeling. That's a relatable feeling. What stops you physically from eating more chocolate? Is it money? Is it not knowing other people who have chocolate? Okay, we're going to actually put on some high-waisted shorts. I almost forgot about the high-waisted shorts. The high-waisted shorts that also, okay, if I look up button, if I look up like buttons on some shorts. Okay, so like the vintage thing that I was thinking of still exists. I'm on 13 tabs. 13 tabs since this started. I'm looking at power poses. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. Okay, so here is the other one, and then there's like some buttons going on. Some buttons going on indeed. Is that how this shape works? I do not know. We're going to intensify this a little bit. I can never quite decide what's going on with the drawing. Zeramatkiva, I see your message about wanting more chocolate, and I want to tell you about a type of a treat that's like really rich and stuff that I got to try recently, and it was like chocolate flavored, but it was more as if pure cocoa powder had somehow turned into something kind of creamy. And now that I've started this description, I wish that I remembered what the French name for this was. Mousse? Is it like a mousse? I guess it's like a mousse. I don't think that was the name of the exact thing I had, and now I regret it for telling you about something that cannot really be helped. Okay, so here are the awesome shorts going on here. They're, according to reference images, they are frequently cuffed. They are frequently cuffed. You're being accused of having a chocolate addiction. Don't have more than one addiction. That's not healthy. Hey, you want to step to me? You want to step to me right now? Are you here to debate? You here to debate me and my 1 million addictions? I don't think you can. Because in order to have a debate, two people have to answer, and then if I'm too busy being addicted to chocolate and other things, then I can't participate in the debate. However, if I were to participate in the debate, then I would say they cancel out eventually, right? They cancel out eventually. Right. I said that with a question mark at first. I'm retracting the question mark. I'm saying that with certainty now. They cancel each other out. Various addictions. Comma, I'm right. There we go. And here's a little jester outfit as I add more and more detail onto this. And these epaulets, they're usually so freaking serious. It's really serious if you have epaulets on your outfit, but by putting the little frilly jester frills, they can become less serious. They can become a little bit silly, a little bit of silliness mixed with seriousness, and that's sort of the theme that's going on here. I have actually been thinking about trying to draw this character / this outfit. I've been thinking about it for like a month. I have been thinking that maybe a dress shirt or something like that. I don't know what goes underneath the jacket, and because it's a sketch right now, that's not really relevant. It's not even considered nudity at this point in this sketch. It's considered an unfinished sketch. I don't know what goes under the jacket though. All I'm really sure about right now is a crop jacket, some high waisted shorts. There's talking about robbing. Interesting. Excellent. Sarah McGeeva, are you going to rob something for chocolate purposes? Noble, valiant, brave, robbery. Try it. There's actually saying, no, Shadow, this is the beginning of your downfall. Another YouTuber that succumbs to the several addictions. You know, that's what they say in all of those apology videos every single time. Well, they succumb to several addictions. The end of story. And on top of the crimes, you can be cancelled, and now this. It's a devastating sort of turn. Sam was saying, I think I should jump on kid vampire hype and make fan art, but I'm on slug mode. I mean, surprisingly, slugs are like really hardworking, and they're always drawing. Slugs are constantly drawing. You know that? With their slime, they can't move without doing a drawing in the slime. So, I regret to inform you, it's very easy for us artists to be outclassed by the common garden slug. Really sorry about that. There's Rita being back. Hey, how's it going? Although you just, it hasn't been that long. I hope your headache may get better. I hope it abates. There's, as we get some more SMH my head out here. Okay, how do I want to move this around? Am I doing anything at all in a circle here if I move this outside of the circle? Oh, I forgot I had those both on the same layer. Okay, you know what? I think it's not too weird to move it to that much of the circle, and then to also get a little bit up here. And then I guess that can provide the off-centeredness. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry over there, my king. I have put your crown partially into your head, which seems like a really poetic way for a king to perhaps die. Okay, we're having a 14th tab open, but I'm actually going back to another one, and I'm looking at how all of these work. Dang. I am looking at various fashion choices and actually not really knowing how they work. Okay, let's figure out a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Just sort of, we are wanting a power pose. We are wanting a power stance. Is that the right place to put a line? Wait, okay, that there. Okay, that's the right place to put a line, I think. This is why we learn anatomy, kids. This is why we learn anatomy. Okay, let's just stop second guessing everything and simply first guess it, just with certainty, with absolute certainty. I am trying my best. I'm struggling here to draw a cool and awesome garter belt. I don't know how that's going. Sure, that's the general shape. That's the general shape on a leggy. Okay, I figured out the leggies. I figured out just now that I put the shorts in a weird shape. Okay, so we're having more of that shape. That's the idea, I think. We could have a longer tie, maybe. Would that be ridiculous? I don't know. There's Kid Vampire, thoughts of fandom and such. And Brina saying it took me 7 minutes to shower. I was just cleaning up a bit. Hey, I don't know if on average I take a really long time to shower. I think for sure I used to take the longest time to shower. I think I cut it down eventually. But usually, if I'm not distracted, usually I'm in there for like 20 minutes. But then I take a little longer to dry off and stuff. There's Suktik saying, imagine having to produce goo in order to walk. Poor slugs, they can't eat salt. I'm crying right now. You know, if I couldn't eat salt, I think I would cry too. But I wouldn't cry salty tears and lose the last of my salt in whatever scenario has caused a genie to take away my ability to eat salt. I would perish, right? I would perish. There's being smooth like butter, undercover criminal. Okay, wait, how much do I want to do? I'm looking up what a garter even is. It could be several things. I guess we'll just stay with that bit of simplicity. I usually take 10, but this was real quick. Ooh, real quick. In the land of the fastest possible, shave 3 minutes off of it, kind of a shower. Alright, and then here's this. Well, that's basically the outfit. How do I make the tie look cooler? I'm on 15 tabs right now. 15 tabs as I speak, as I live and breathe. Okay, so the tie, I guess it means taking less of that last part. Here's a little tie. But it's like the same length approximately. But it has to be pointy enough so people know it's a tie. Well, I mean, now the shape doesn't look like a tie. But I don't want it to look like a fish either. There's behind the scenes stuff. Wait, okay, not behind the scenes. BTS, as in the K-pop group. Was the butter thing straight up a lyric? I'm gonna have to change the title and thumbnail to this stream out here because I've had a little bit of an amazing digital circus thought and truly 100% not followed up on any of that, because perhaps it's just a one-note thought. Perhaps it does not need following up on. Okay, so here is the rest of a high collar. What does it look like? Could look like anything. Okay, so we'll just flare it out like that. Really high sort of a collar. And an overall ridiculous sort of an outfit. But, you know, ridiculous is memorable. That's my outfit design philosophy. I don't know if it's in general, but at least at this exact second, getting somebody smoking the weed out here. The weed smoking saga continues. or have I misread that? Perhaps it's a normal amount of cigarette or vape. There's Marina saying, basically after talking to my mom, we just have to take our cats to the vet and then we can discuss getting a dog. What the heck? And then Riot shall have to wait a week or two. Oh my gosh, okay. That's neat. And, okay, so here is this other definitional sort of thing out here. There we go, like that. I still don't know what's under the jacket. What other detail do I want to add? Maybe just the color pure black or something, in which case I would want to look up a leather jacket to see how it is shiny. And I get a picture of Jason Momoa. And then there's playing rounds of Spoon in the last 6 minutes of this stream. This has been a calm sort of a stream. This has been a stream with the, okay, I say calm, but you YouTube users I think might say the most amount of doxing we've had in a while. I'm really sorry to put these numbers way up there. There's 15 tabs. I don't have an addiction. I can stop whenever I want. It's not that much. It hasn't changed at all. Why are you saying my perfectly reasonable words right back at me? Nothing wrong with those words. What could it mean? You're just saying these for the fun of it? Okay, what would add the most amount of emphasis? Most amount of emphasis to this character. I am thinking that there's actually that mostly they're gonna be dressed in this kind of sort of deep reddish purple color. We might have a complementary blue or something. But I don't know that adding any colors out here, I don't think that this is the time, that this is the way to add emphasis in this last 5 minutes of stream. Okay, so let's just figure out eyes and stuff then. Let's just figure out 16th tab. Everybody, don't take a shot. Every time I open another tab, there will be alcohol poisoning. Okay, so let's look up. Let's look up. Let's look up this. No, I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing, and I'm looking for the manga specifically. Looking for still images from this to see if the style tells me anything insightful from a published sort of comic that already exists. Okay, when I start looking up My Hero Academia manga reference images, I click into the one I find the most interesting, and it's from an article that's like analyzing the tragic queer romance in it. There's straight up not a tragic queer romance in My Hero Academia, is there? Why do I find that so hard to believe? Okay, let's get your chin out here. And actually the front of your face is gonna be smoother if I study this style at this exact moment. I don't know. It was simply on my mind. It was simply on my brain. Oh, hi to Crystal Palm. Didn't get a notification that I went live. Hi though. Hi to you. My goodness, here we are. Almost at the 2-hour mark. Actually today, I don't know how much of a rush I am in. That seems like something I should know, right? But I'm just feeling like this uncertainty today. Goodness, well, how's your day going? Hello to you, Crystal Palm. I have tried my best to draw a couple of outfits that have been on my mind for like a month, something like that. Okay, so let's get a little bit of an ear and some very wide eyes, and that's not wide as in open, that's wide as in they have significant width. Okay, let's just sort of shade all over around the areas of this. And I guess for today you can have a thin sort of an eyebrow as I study this style. Are you going to be frowning like this? Did I make it a thick eyebrow on accident? There's days going well and fun outfits time. Hey, good to know, good to hear. And then Headpie had actually just had posted some cool reference images. Gosh, okay, which the downsides of having a whole bunch of things. Oh dang. And then Leviathan had left before I got to play that dumb song, the silly song. But yeah, a bunch of outfit references were here, and I did not quite get to know. I did not quite study how these are, because I don't think I'm drawing this exact sort of jacket, but it's still really cool. Still really cool out here. Why does it matter? And then there's Zermakita Sega on the Melody Vino Cedar. Whoa! Just an appealing sort of a shapeshifter out there. You know, we might already be taken. It's unsure at the end of the series. I think so, but there could be polyamories. Do you think that a basilisk who is sort of snaking around, do you think that they, okay, and then what kind of nose shape do I want to be drawing? Do you think a basilisk knows what marriage is? Do I want to draw a nose like that? Or maybe more angle? I mean, on this type of a face, we will, gosh, okay, I think I want to widen it out even more. If I'm studying this style, it's like on the one hand, I'm trying to come up on the, trying to be sort of toward the end of this stream. On the other hand, I am like for real invested in this, so I don't know. There's wait, okay, Sarah Kiva, did you just start playing? I'm feeling timid today. Wait, okay, so that's not the name of the game. The name of the game is Fuck, Marry, Kill, and I suppose if I were successfully feeling more timid, then I would call that game Wed, Bed, Behead. Wed, Bed, Behead. Okay. So wait, did you just start playing that with Owl House characters over on the side? There's Crystal Palm, hoping you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Wow, thanks for saying hi, Crystal Palm. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day too. And Rita is quoting, "You used to fork once. It turns out forks are fucking everywhere. There's no hiding from the thought of us. I have ways to find you anywhere." Sabrina Carpenter on the song How Many Things. Whoa, nice. I think I listened to a Sabrina Carpenter song by accident, which is not the way that one would really anticipate listening to a Sabrina Carpenter song, but I was listening to a pop mix, and then it just kind of came up. And are we wanting some eyes like this? Are we wanting any kind of shocking sort of lipsticks? Well, that would not be how to draw them exactly. I guess I would keep the general outline if I wanted to, and I could absolutely align the face better. All right, let's tour around the canvas. Kaya, at the bottom, is this a character from Honkai Star Rail? This is looking neat. I do not know the characters. There's talks of snaking around. I forget which sentence I used that in, so now I just don't know. And I don't know if just this little guy already left, but I can do nothing but appreciate the art greatly. Looking really rad, out here. Do I want to get rid of the face on my art? Yeah, it's the kind of thing that I would want to align better, So I'll just keep that outfit, out here, and then the drawings from Kai. Smoking weed out here, and there's getting wrecked out here. My God. This has been glorious and excellent art. It's been awesome seeing all of this. Oh my gosh. And okay, yes, the character Robin from Honkai Star Rail, she just came out. It's really brave to come out. I'm guessing you meant as in game. I know you meant as in game, but you know, we can all stand to make things a little gayer. This has been a stream. Thank you guys all for being here. It's been really fun trying to make some outfits and such, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. No wise quotes today because I ran out of all my wisdom. I ran out of every single bit of my wisdom. Oh, there we go.